And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BISD Memorial Stadium for tonight's district game as the Beaumont United Timberwolves play host to the CE King Panthers. Support our student.
Good evening. I am Dr. Shannon Allen, and I have the privilege of serving as your Superintendent of Schools of the Beaumont Independent School District. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, and thank you for supporting our students. I know that our athletes, band, cheerleaders, drill team, student Good evening. I am Dr. Shannon Allen, and I have the privilege of serving as your Superintendent of Schools of the Beaumont Independent School District. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, and thank you for supporting our students. I know that our athletes, band, cheerleaders, drill team, student trainers, and all other performing groups have worked tirelessly to come together for a successful season. It makes me incredibly proud to support them in their endeavors. BISD has drafted the best teachers, coaches, and team members to drive your student to excel in the 22-23 school year. When you see your students performing, know that our coaches and sponsors have dedicated and sacrificed for students to shine in their roles on the contest field. I commend our staff and students for the perseverance and time it takes to see our students succeed both academically and in extracurricular programs, which our community will witness throughout this entire school year. Beaumont ISD has historically been recognized as the football capital of America. What a great honor. I believe our students will continue to be recognized for their athletic and fine arts accomplishments displayed here. Our goal is to continue this level of excellence on and off the field in order to ensure that our students receive a well-rounded and high-quality educational experience. But it doesn't stop there. To do this, we need parental and community support. So thank you in advance for a great school year. Let's go Timberwolves!
Junior Mackenzie Hill. Senior Kirsten Hudson. Senior Aaliyah Staves White. Junior co-captain and UCA All-American Kennedy Cooper. Junior Lola Carr. Senior UCA All-American and captain Brooklyn Gardner. Senior UCA All-American Myasia Moultrie. Senior two-time UCA All-American Kristen James. Junior Grace Wilson. Senior UCA All-American and Social Officer Mateza Gilmore. Senior Samia Chapman. Junior Kadesha Carrier. Junior Angel Greer. Senior Courtney Martin. Senior Cheer Manager Freyla Keys. And Senior Cheer Manager Josh Chauvin. Beaumont United cheerleaders are under the direction of head coach Anthony Moore and assistant coach Delicia Nolan. And now while we wait for the C.E. King High School Marching Band to get in position, please rise for the playing of the Beaumont United High School song by the Soul of the South Marching Band.
Greetings, Timberwolves. Here's your campus announcements for Beaumont United High School. Support the Student Council by purchasing a 2022 football program. All fall extracurricular activities are included inside. Visit the table at Gate A. Remember, cash only. Support our All Sports Booster Club by enjoying a tasty treat from our concession stands, such as boudin, sausage on a bun, hot dogs, nachos, Frito pie, popcorn, drinks, candy, chips, pickles, and more. Support our All Sports Booster Club. Remember, cash only. Class starts at 7:15, Timberwolves. Every class, every day, on time. Your attendance matters. Greetings, Timberwolves. Be sure to join our parent engagement activities for the month of October. Our first activity will take place on Wednesday, October 19th at 6 p.m. in the Beaumont United Cafeteria. We're going to play La Tierra as we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month and learn a little bit about STAR. Then, meet us on Monday, October 24th at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria for our Camping and Creepy Chronicles, where writing isn't scary. You can participate in a fun game that demonstrates the writing strategies taught in our English classes while enjoying free s'mores. Thank you, Timberwolves, and be sure to meet us there. After-school tutorials take place each week on Mondays through Thursdays from 3 to 4 p.m. Remember, tutorials are mandatory for those students who did not pass STAR during the 2021-2022 school year in order to meet their House Bill 4545 completion. Thank you. Students, remember, you must be off premises within 15 minutes of the conclusion of the game. Please call your ride at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Will you be future ready as a college, career, and military readiness graduate, also known as CCMR graduate?
Have you earned your CCMR point?
All students in the state of Texas must earn their CCMR point by the time they graduate from high school.
How does a student earn a CCMR point before graduation?
I earned my CCMR point by enlisting in the U.S. Army as an animal care specialist.
I earned my CCMR point by passing the Microsoft Office Word test and earning a CTE industry-based certification.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with a welding level 1 certificate from LIT before graduation.
I earned my CCMR point by passing TSI criteria on the TSIA, which is the college entrance exam.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with an associate's degree from Lamar Institute of Technology before I graduate high school.
I earned my CCMR point by taking and passing dual credit classes with Lamar University and now LIT.
I earned my CCMR point by making a score of 3 or higher on 3 of my AP exams.
I earned my CCMR points by meeting TSI criteria for the ACT and SAT. For me, it was the SAT.
Do you have your CCMR point?
Visit with your counselor
Or CCMR coordinator
to find out.
When you earn your CCMR point,
You will receive a CCMR cord to wear at graduation.
Join us as CCMR graduates so you will be future ready.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, will you please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Beaumont United NJROTC cadets for the playing of the national anthem. The Star-Spangled Banner tonight will be performed by the Beaumont United Soul of the South Marching Band.
And here we go, back again at Beaumont ISD Stadium. Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, Texas. Where we have tonight Beaumont United Timberwolves facing the CE King.
Introducing the umpiring
CE King
for tonight's game.
Panthers. excuse me. And tonight is a guest. We have a former
Line judge Bruce.
Beaumont United Timberwolf football player.
Judge is Jerry Caldwell. Linesman Brett Moser.
Graduate.
Side judge
Class of
Watson,
2022.
Mickey Bear.
Also playing collegiate ball now. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Trey Richards,
Jonathan Martin.
former alum from Beaumont United.
Albert Caius, number 42.
I'm here today, checking out the guys, checking out what we got going on. I see them get a dub on senior night. Trying to watch the show.
Hold on, Marco. I got a question.
Yes, sir.
You Chris' little brother?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I was finna say.
Oh, I know who you talking about, Tall Chris. Are we on? Okay, good. And we see here that they've done the toss. It's been kind of rough for Beaumont United this season. Moving up to 6A, big school 6A. This is one of the toughest districts to play in. And we see them coming out tonight, trying to still search for that first district win against the Kingwood Panthers, who are 2-1 in district. We noticed that for Kingwood, just give you some numbers and things so that we can, some stats for our Kingwood players as we see our players line up to accept the kickoff.
Return for United
Some of our leaders for Kingwood. In receiving yards, we have Elijah DeJean averaging 84 yards a game. And Dwayne Harris coming in second, averaging 49 receiving yards per game. And I want to say this right, so I hope I say it. Ray G. Daly, averaging 42 receiving yards per game. And as far as rushing yards per game, we have Keith Willis Jr. averaging 103 yards per game. Jermaine Franshaw averaging 52.7 yards per game. And Denham Johnson averaging 35.5 yards per game. Notice on defense, we have Dylan Spencer, 4 sacks on the year. Bryce Morton with 3 sacks on the year, and Cameron Bizor with 3 sacks on the year. Secondary, we have Tegan Mokar with 2 interceptions on the year. William Hicks with 1, and Ty Bowe. Our Beaumont United Timberwolves. Here we go. First play of the game. First down and 10, Beaumont United. Ball in their own 18-yard line. Trey, just a little bit about yourself. How's things going out there in school?
College is way different from high school. Like college ball, more intense, more hype. Teams way better, way physical. Weight room, more physical. Study hard, gotta be there. Classes, gotta be there. Coaches don't play nothing in college.
Really?
At all.
So now to our athletes out there that are listening, that are aspiring to play college ball, that are playing high school ball now, what would you tell them? What advice would you give them to actually help them along?
To be honest, you just gotta put your mind to it and grind. Grind. No matter what it is that you're doing, what you're going through, you gotta see through it and grind. Even if you're not getting in the game, you gotta grind. Because coaches on film to them, it really don't matter. You can be a 5-star and still not get that offer that you want. But if you grinding and they see it, that's when they start looking at you.
Sounds like when all the coaches in high school are trying to tell you, hey, make sure you push it to the limit. They're just trying to get you ready for college. We know that college, like you said, it's a lot more intense. It's a lot more, it's a lot more competition. Competition to get on the field, period. actually competition just to get a jersey. And so, you know, it's nice to know and hear from a former alum what's really, really like for college ball. Hey, we see that Beaumont United getting around the left side of the line there for a great game. Right at the sticks. Let's see if they gave him. Yes, they did give him the first down spot here. Is that number 10, I see?
Jarius Coleman.
Number 10, Jarius Coleman, excuse me. You know what? You'll be able to tell me a lot of these names before I can look at the paper. What's going on? Oh, gotcha. And here we go. It's a 1st and 10 for Beaumont United in the first quarter with the ball on their own 38-yard line. We see some movement at the line. Looks like C.E. King was bringing some pressure right there. I wonder if anybody jumped. I don't see a flag yet.
Timothy Morris, the ball carrier, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Right.
That's not. No gain on the play. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 for Beaumont United Timberwolves. You know, just curious, where are you, Trey?
North American Houston in Houston.
All right.
North American University in Houston.
So, you know, out there, what was, you know, summer training like?
My summer training basically consisted of main thing I was really focused on was my speed. Because I pulled both my hamstrings during the track season. And so I had to go through rehab, get them back, get my speed back before I started heavy lifting with my legs.
Okay. So some rehabbing first to make sure that you were ready to go and put your body in the position that would need to be put for actually playing collegiate ball. We see right here at Beaumont United, there was some movement on the line. False start, 5-yard penalty. Bring up a 2nd down and 15 here. Ball in there on 33-yard line. We dial up here. Steps back into the pocket. Going through, has a lot of room to run. Makes a move right there on number 7 and knocked out of bounds. Down to the 42-yard line. Excellent run there. Number 11. Here we go. Let's look at that again. Steps up into the pocket, and we can see he had blocking all over the place. They had just cleared that hole out. Using his legs, able to get down there. Great run by Gilbert Anderson III. And
false start.
Oh, we had a lot of movement up there. Let's see if it's a false start or encroach. It looks like they're signaling false start here on Beaumont United Timberwolves.
Offside defense, number 6, 5-yard penalty.
Oh, wow. Must have been encroachment on the defense. You know, you'll get that when the defense actually makes contact or is close enough to make the offense actually have to defend themselves. So, therefore, it's a 1st down and 5 for the Beaumont United Timberwolves. Ball on the Panther 37-yard line. Motion in the back, and we see using his legs again, coming through. Looks like with forward progress, he did get the 1st down. Looks like a gain of 7 yards on the play there. That will be a Timberwolf 1st down. You know, some of the teams, you know, Trey, just curious, some of the teams in the case that you go to the replay here, and we see spread offense, 5 receivers. Motion coming across, and it was designed for him to run. You can see he found the hole, got the yardage that it took for the 1st down. 2 backs in the back, and oh, stuffed immediately. Is that number 30? Man, is that a lineman? That was just a wall right there. Number 33 for
Lamar Kimball.
Wow.
Read that like a book.
A loss of 3 on the play will bring up a 2nd down and 13 with 8 minutes and 52 seconds and counting in the first quarter. I don't know what happened right there, but immediately the hole opened up and it closed. We have motion here. Quarterback keeper coming up. Some tough running right here.
Quarterback Gilbert Anderson.
Looks like a pickup of about 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up third down and 9.
For the Panthers, third down
Here
and 9.
at Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, Texas. You know, just kind of curious, Trey. I heard you talking about track. You know, a lot of kids, when they play football, don't understand how much track really helps you when it comes down to being able to play football on the next level. How much did you run in track actually help in your football play?
Pass by Anderson.
It helped a lot. For me, I've been running track since I was like 4. So I had the speed, but in order to maintain your speed, you got to continue to run track after football season. If you don't, then you're going to lose all that speed. And then the coaches, they should be on you about running track. Because if they not on you about running track, then they're not the right coach for you.
Now, collegiately, just curious, do they emphasize running track also where you are, or is it more of you'll have football training that will develop speed and things for that nature?
I think it's more I got football training that developed the speed because they haven't really told me anything about running track yet. But if they do, I'll definitely run track.
Ball over on down.
I'll tell you what.
First and 10, CE King
That was a
starting at their 23.
And let's go to the replay on that right there. Let's look at that again.
Quarterback
See
for the
Beaumont
Panthers,
United lining up and
Johnson.
pulls it down. Has a lot of room to run there. Looks like he could have, dove, but was tripped up right there at the end, which caused him not to stay on his feet. Had he not been tripped up there at the end, that probably would have been a first down, but instead it's a first down and 10 for your CE King Panthers on their own 23-yard line. See them lining up that center. Boy, big number 78 right there. He looks huge. Man. First flick going over the top. Oh, pass completed. 15. Man, he got out of there and man-to-man cover.
4-yard pickup. First down, Panthers at the
First down, CE King Panthers. First and 10, ball on their own 43-yard line.
All right. Stop.
And stopped after
catch by quarterback Johnson, tackled by Cameron Nichols of United. Gain of 2, second down.
Second down and 8. All on the 41-yard line. Not just the center looks massive on the line. 75. This looks huge. And great job of the Beaumont United Timberwolves catching that play from behind. Handoff was the number 16. Beaumont United right there, number 44. Red play. That's perfect. Getting there in the backfield and stuffing that play for a guy, Christian Gladney. Great read right there. Bring up third down and 8 for the CE King Panthers. It'll be a great stop right here. And makes it going to a fourth down for the Timberwolves. One back in the backfield, spread offense. Going over the top, and the pass is completed for a touchdown. CE number 11. Wayne Harris. we have the replay on that? We go back to that. See that touchdown again as they line up for the extra point. Let's look. Quarterback didn't have to take much time. Went to the man-to-man, and he had already had a couple of steps on the back, and he's in for 6. In for the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. With 5 minutes, 59 seconds remaining in the first quarter, we have C. King Panthers 7, Beaumont United 0. You know, Trey, while we're sitting here just looking and things, how does college life differ from high school life? You know, school and, you know, classes. How is it different from, you know, what you dealt with as a senior in high school?
Yeah, that'd be.
It's different because when I was in high school, we had to, you know, mask up, all that. But now in college, we don't really have to mask up. But like, you gotta be involved. You gotta have a connection with your professor. You can't sit in the back of the class because if you sit in the back, they're not gonna look at you like that no more. And homework must be done. Must be done. Your grades was drastically dropped.
Now, you know, I know a lot of times in the district and what have you, know, a lot of the teachers, when it come down to your deadlines and things, you know, they'll extend and they'll give and give and give. You know, how does that differ when you're in college, especially being an athlete?
I don't think it's really that much of a difference because, like, at the end of the day, you're still a student. And you still got deadlines, but they'll probably push it back probably like a day or two. But you still got to get it done no matter what. After the game, your recovery day on a Sunday, you can get it done then. Or you can get it done during the week when they assign it to you.
You know, if you're out there and you're listening, make sure you like, subscribe, send us some comments, let us know what you're thinking. And do not forget about the third quarter shout-outs. We want to hear some people from different states, different countries. Shout out who you like. Shout out your wife. Shout out your mom. Shout out your student. Shout out the dog. Wolfie needs a shout-out too. Here we go. We see the first play for Beaumont United. Nowhere to go. Loss of 2 on the play there. You know, this defense for C.E. King has been pretty stingy the past couple of weeks. When we look at some stats on yards that they've given up per game, looks like that they're only allowing Did they? Oh, yes, sir. Laundry on the field, and we know what that is when they come from right there. That is usually a pass interference on the play. Let's see what we get. It is pass interference against C.E. King I'm sorry, C.E. King Panthers. That'll be 15 yards and automatic first down. See Beaumont United going over the top on that play.
It's a first down, United.
That's in that secondary, and hey, whether you get a completion or you get a penalty, get a first down is what you're trying to do. And here we go. Out of bounds, number 2.
Williams on the cover.
Beaumont United Timberwolves, and more.
Second down.
That kid there is special. At first, people don't know this, but Jalen Moore, he was a band player before he even started playing football.
Really?
I ain't gonna say he never picked up football in his life, but back in when he was going to the 10th grade, he used to live across the street from me. I used to train him every day.
And now look at him now playing varsity football. Quarterback coming around the edge, getting out of there.
Garrett Anderson
Scrambles.
gets out of bounds.
Gets out of bounds. Bring up a 3rd down and 1 for Beaumont United Timberwolves.
3-yard gain, 3rd down.
With 5 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Should be a very attainable 1st down. Let's see what Coach dials up here. So, Trey, college life, how is it different than high school? Oh, they bring pressure, and quarterback goes down immediately. Number 6. You see, they brought both of the linebackers and man-to-man coverage out, but it's too much for the line to hold, and quarterback goes down. Loss of 7 to bring it down on 4th down and 8. Looks like they'll bring the punt unit on in the field. I want to give greater field position, but then again, remember, there's a lot of trickery in the air. You never ever know. You have to stay on your P's and Q's, and who knows? A lot of people don't know, but that's the reason you have the 2 receivers that are out, the headhunters / they have to be guarded.
Yep, look at it.
And we see, what did I just say? Trickery in the air. There it is. Beaumont United 1st down.
Picked up on 1st down for United.
Took the ball there and immediately saw where his hole was on the left side there and ran toward the stick. That'll be a 1st down and 10, I don't know. Maybe I need to go and choose the lottery numbers. I kind of smelled that one coming.
They had too much open field.
It just seemed like everybody was really, really looking for the punt. No one actually went forward. Everybody went back. And they were able to take advantage of that. So now Beaumont United actually keeps the ball. To the line, 5 receiver set here. Go back. Ball hits the ground. Not sure what happened there.
Beaumont United.
Timeout. Beaumont United. That's what happened there.
Hey, Timberwolves fans, join our parent engagement pack for this month's parent powwows.
So here in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 47 seconds remaining.
With our lottery
timeout. Beaumont United.
Night on Wednesday, October the 19th.
So, just
Camping and Creepy Chronicles event on Monday, October the 24th at 6
when it comes down to being out in college and the differences in college and high school athletics.
Taught in our English classes, enjoying free s'mores. Doors prizes will be presented. We hope to see you
What
there.
advice would you give
This coming Monday the 24th of
parents
October.
of students who may be seniors right now that athletes
6 o'clock in the cafeteria.
are going into college next year? What advice would you give to parents? I know it's a lot of things that have to be done, like you have to be certified NCAA. It's a lot of those things you don't have to worry about in high school that have to be. What advice would you give to those parents as far as to making sure that their child is ready?
My advice is to do it early. Don't be late. Because me, I was very, very late. And I almost didn't make it in. Because, if you, first thing they look at is grades, your transcript and all. Then that's when they just start doubling it down and relying on your coaches, all that. But as long as you get it done early and not be late, your son should be fine.
Oh, we see right there, 1st down and 10 for Beaumont United.
Number 10, Garrett
Right down immediately, loss of 2.
Running play.
Looks like they keep on bringing that blitz right through the B gaps, and it's overloading the Beaumont United line. That's the 2nd time they've brought that blitz through the B gaps, and each time quarterback has not had a chance to step back into the pocket. And it looks like we have a quarterback change here. No. Wildcat across the line. Dragged down.
With a flag down.
Looks like no gain on the play there.
TJ Williams of CE King.
Number 33. Came across the line. Couldn't make it to the edge. That'll bring up. Wait, we have a flag here on the play. See some laundry on the field. Let's see what they call. Offsides on the defense, which means, hey, a free play pretty much for Beaumont United. Going to get 5 yards out of this thing to make it a 2nd down and 7. With 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in.
Penalty against King makes it 2nd down, 7.
The first quarter. You know, Trey, you know, for the games and things, you know, how much different is the atmosphere for the collegiate games than the high school games?
Honestly, I would say it depends on what level, because I've played all levels, D1 through JUCO. D1, way different. It's like they got TV timeouts. That's what makes the game even much longer. Unexpected timeouts for no reason. Just go to commercial break. And then the band, halftime shows, the like student session for sure is different, way different. And then, because I was in Arkansas, we played an HBCU out there. You know how they get.
Was it like in the movies?
Definitely.
Oh, we see him going over the top. Receiver hadn't had a chance to make his turn yet. And when he looked in, the ball was already going over his head.
Seemed like a little holding call, but they didn't call it.
Well, that's what it looked like he was going for. I don't know if the defensive back actually grabbed him beforehand, but he really felt like he was interfered with and impeded to be able to go and get the ball. That'll bring up another 4th down and 4 for the Beaumont United Timberwolves. We see they're not going to line up and do a trick. Not from the punt formation this time. Let's see what they dialed up here to get these 4 yards. Swing pass. Oh, and it just did not reach him.
Swing pass intended for Darian Coleman.
And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
For the Beaumont United Timberwolves.
All over on downs. 1st and 10. CE King.
Here with 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. You know, has COVID had a real big factor of anything when it come down to being out there collegiately?
I would not necessarily, but you know, to be safe, we still got to mask up.
And we see him going over the top to number 17. Oh, ball hit his hands and straight through. You see CE King, they're not afraid to go for the long ball. They put it up in the air a couple of times and went down with it. The ball was put right there. Had he had one more step, it possibly could have been a completion.
Like it was some miscommunication in the backfield.
Looks like it there. See the coverage setting up and look. 2 backs in the backfield, 3 receivers. And handoff is in. Number 4, he finds a seam. He breaks free from one tackle and gets out to the sideline for a first down, all the way down to the 48-yard line.
It was Williams with the United tackle.
Great run right there.
And a CE King first down.
Number 4.
At United 48.
Minute 55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. CE King marching. Your first down and 10 here. Those trips. 16. Oh, got a block right there and able to pick up the first down. Gain of 11 yards on the play there.
United
what exactly a wide receiver clean pass there, and we see they're going into their 2-minute offense. Here, they're trying to score again before the end of this first quarter. Checking the defense, getting the count, checking the play.
Looks like man-to-man coverage here.
Sure is. Right down here at the bottom of your screen, you see his man-to-man coverage. Let's see if they go to it. Oh, no. The ball picks up about.
Brought down by United number 15, Anthony Hawkins.
Looks like no gain. Got to bring up a second down and, gain of 1 on the play.
Okay.
Second down and 9
Second down.
for the
I think they went backwards.
CE King Panthers. Looked like they did, but they gave them 1 yard. Well, hold on, wait a minute. Loss of a yard.
Oh.
There we go. The second down and 11. You're right. It did look like the ball went backwards, but the scoreboard said something different. Motion in the back. Ford takes ball, picks up a little speed over on the sideline, and they say he stepped out right before first down. Got to bring up a third down and about 1 here for CE King Panthers. 29.5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. CE King trying to move the ball, get to the end zone again. You can tell by the hastiness of their lining up and play. They're not going to abuse any time, let any time run off. Looks like they're going to use all the time that they have to try and get to the end zone before the first quarter is over. All into the middle.
Ball carried by
First down, pick up about 3 on the play.
Crenshaw. Picks up the Panther first down. First and 10. At the United 25. Clock running.
Now we see, the clock is running. 15 seconds. Counting down. Looks like they will allow this first quarter to expire here. And yes, that'll be the end of the first quarter
And that's
here in Beaumont, Texas at BISD Memorial Stadium.
United nothing.
We see the CE King Panthers
Remember, you must be off
beating the Beaumont United Timberwolves 7-0.
Please call for your ride at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Trying to
Thank
march
you.
in. Go for another score here.
Seems like Beaumont United got a lot of inactives.
What's up? My bad, man. I think it was off.
It does look that way. Hey, did we ever get an update on Jonathan Martin? Not quite sure. We'll try and get an update there. Hey, if you're out there listening and you have a comment, send us your comment. Send us your likes. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you let everyone know, hey, subscribe. We're putting our kids out there so that they can be seen and they can be heard. Let's make sure we support this broadcast so that we can keep this broadcast going and keep this broadcast as lively as it can be. As we begin the second quarter,
Start of the second
what do you think differently needs to happen, Trey? From being from looking at the game on the field to looking at the game above the field. What do you think needs to happen a little differently in the second quarter with Beaumont United?
Differently, I'd probably say
Johnson under pressure.
offense really got to get the ball moving more. Yeah, the run players, they working now until they catch on. And once they catch on, you got to quickly change it up. Defensively, they got to stop giving up the deep passes. They in good coverage, but they're just looking back. They're just looking at the ball too long.
The big play has really been an Achilles heel all year long. And we see pass right there, that quick slant. The number 17. Gain of about
With the United tackle, 12 yards, and the Panther first down.
gain of 12 on the play. First down. See King Panthers. Ball on the Timberwolves 13-yard line.
That kid that caught that pass, Marco, that's Reggie. Like I said, he went to Marshall. He went to Westbrook last year.
Wait, that's Reggie?
Yeah, Reggie.
Oh,
Davis.
wow, that's
Baby,
Reggie.
Baby Palomalu, man. I told him I was going to shout him out.
Matter of fact, I tell you what, yeah, Reggie, great player. And coming off the edge, number 4, and it's a touchdown. C.E. King. Number 4. Keith Willis.
13-yard touchdown run by Willis.
And let's go back and look at that play there. As you see him come across the line, he had great blocking. Look at that wall of blocking right there. All you saw was a wall of white.
I'm bringing that back one more time.
You know, you can never, ever, one thing you can't do. Look at that again. Listen to that. Wow. Even the receiver, you know, you can always tell. And the team is really committed to what they're doing because everybody's pulling their weight right there on that replay. We saw from your wall of white from the line that the line built forward to run, as well as the receiver was still blocking all the way into and throughout the end zone. And what did they do? It allowed them to get a touchdown. And that's how the plays are designed, folks. Here we go with 11 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We see C.E. King, Panthers, up 14 over the Beaumont United Timberwolves. You know, what it looks like to me, Trey, looks like to me, looking at, we can't keep getting into these fourth down situations. You know, our offense is going to have to make sure we become more consistent with moving the ball. We get some big plays, but it's looking like we need to be more consistent with those plays so that we won't get in these fourth down situations and, you know, have to pray on a trick play or either punt the ball away. Plus, we have to maximize our opportunities that we have on the ball. We're going to have to pick up the blitz a lot better because if you notice, they're sending it through the B gaps. We're just not being able to pick it up. Kickoff there, as soon as the ball came down, he was met by nothing but a bunch of white jerseys. Nowhere to go, nowhere to breathe. Usually on that, I would think, Coach, I'm pretty sure was hoping that he would call a fair catch because it was nothing but white jerseys coming toward him. I mean, that could have been bad, really, really bad. But it was not, and we have a first down and 10 for Beaumont United. Ball on their own 29-yard line. Let's see if we can get a drive and sustain a drive here because the one thing we know, fourth down situations are tough to get out of. Look like receiver screen here. Great miss there. Good jump. But only a pickup about 3 yards on the play.
Hold the block.
And that's another thing. What we saw in that touchdown, they held the blocking all the way through. But let's look at the replay here. We see that bunch receiver set, swing pass out, and we see the receivers. He had to do a lot of dancing, but they just didn't hold their blocks. You see them turned around more looking at the play rather than, and I know as a coach, every year is supposed to be blocking and you're looking back. Nothing positive is about to happen. And here we go. We have a timeout on the field. Second 1.5 for the Beaumont United Timberwolves.
What I was told in high school, you don't block, you're not getting the ball.
That is definitely true. You know what? I told that in middle school too, I know. You don't block,
I was
you don't
running
get
back.
the ball. You don't block, you do not get the ball. Now, tell me, what position do you play?
Defensive back, corner.
Ah.
I would do it all though.
Would you consider yourself a shutdown corner?
Definitely.
You know, what are some of the main skills and things that you would tell these corners to work on when it comes down to playing on the next level?
Patience is key. Because they receivers, they do all that movement at the line. And if you make the wrong move, he's gone. Now you playing catch up.
That's true. All it takes is a half a step for a receiver to get a half a step, and quarterbacks can put that ball right on the dime. Now tell me, how different is it reading the plays and the receiver movements as it was in high school?
See, me, I looked at everything of a receiver, the hand movements, the way he was moving his body, all that. But now, in college, it's different. Because they'll switch it up each play.
Really?
But you got to be locked in the film. That's really help you in college, film.
And see, we're going to talk about film in just a second because, you know, I know as being a coach, sometimes the kids really don't take the film like they should, especially in high school. And we'll hit on that in just a minute. We had a fumble on the play. And now we have a first down and 10 for the C.E. King Panthers on the Beaumont United 32-yard line.
Hey, Marco, we getting some comments about Porsche. I see him on the sideline with his, he got a streak. Oh, my goodness. That's Reggie, too.
And touchdown. C.E. King.
Step back.
Wait a minute. Receiver stand. He is actually standing on the 9-yard line. Let's look at this again. And looks like they're spotting the ball there. Let's look at this again. So, going out and yes, it looks like his foot came down off the sideline when he made that cut right there about the 10. Right there. Yep. Looks like he did step out of bounds at the 10-yard line. You know, to tell you a little something about this kid, Reggie. When I first started at Westbrook, he was a freshman. And special kid right there, man. It's a great kid. Actually, you know, Reggie is family. Ended up finding out at the bowling alley. We have connections in family. Really, really close.
You know what's funny? You see how he wears his hair down? I don't know how true the story was, but Evie told me the story in front of Reggie. He said Reggie came to a camp at Westbrook. You know, he was going to Marshall. He came to a camp at Westbrook, and he had his hair tied up out of his helmet. And Evie was telling me the story about Palomalu and why Palomalu said he wears hair down because of that culture. You go to war, you wear your hair down, and something to do with going to war or something like that. And ever since he's been wearing his hair down. So thanks to Peavy, he now wears his hair down, you know. And everybody calls him maybe Palomalu. All that hair he got.
You know, I can tell you what, when you look at this kid, you think this kid is small, but this kid is not small. He has one of the biggest hearts in the world, and he plays huge. Give him his props. I'm so glad to see him still playing and being successful at play. Reggie, you know,
a basketball player at the end on the track. Oh my God! Oh my Lord!
Oh, track is murder. He's a beast. I'll tell you something. So, Reggie, and I hope your parents are listening. Because I know, Mom, you're very, very proud of your son. I remember when I sat at the hospital with him when we played North Shore, and he ended up getting hurt. You know, he was always very positive. Mom was always very positive. And, you know, they've always just been very, very positive people. And he's a great kid. He's going to go a lot of places. And how he is. Now, Reggie, I'm glad to see you, buddy. Even though you're killing us over here, it's good to see you being successful.
Reggie knows all love, man.
All love, all love. With 9 minutes and 55 seconds here, we see C.E. King has scored again. Score 21. CE King Panthers 21. Beaumont United 0. We're going to have to turn this thing around some kind of way.
Quickly.
Something's going to happen to give us a spark. We're noticing every week our offense is putting our defenses out there, and they're not really giving our defense a chance to rest. With you being a defensive player, how big is it for your offense to give you an opportunity once you come off the field to not just have to run right back on the field and defend?
That's what I had to go through. Like we probably get
Kickoff for the Panthers.
at least a minute off, a minute, 2 minutes. We right back on the field. I was like, gas, tired. Then on top of that, I didn't have a backup. I mean, I did, but they didn't really put him. They didn't really put him in the game.
Yeah, you're right. Ooh. Man, I hate to cut you off there, but that was a massive hit right there. Again, we see what happens when you have a wall of white coming at you and you do not fair catch. You just end up taking hits that really aren't needed. You have to really know how to preserve yourself in this game, and you don't want to take those kind of hits too much.
You're gonna learn to start fair catching.
You got to remember, you're not Goku. You can't go Super Saiyan 3 and just bust through it all. It's just not going to happen. But, as we see here, we get a first down and 10 for Beaumont United on their own 29-yard line. Ball is on the ground again.
Low snap.
Ball for the snap. Looks like Beaumont United regains it. Yeah,
Marco,
he is. I don't have an update on.
Yeah, I'm finna see if we can get an update on Marco. Then I had some comments about Traylon. Let me see what's going on with the both of them. I said Marco. I'm see if we can get an update on Jonathan Martin and Traylon. Give me a second.
I was about to say, the update on me, I think I'm pretty good. just saying. Now, actually, if you're out there and you're listening, which I know you're out there and I know you're listening, please send us some scores from around the area so that we can know how our teams are doing. Let us know how Westbrook's doing. We see the snap high over the head. Another miscommunication between the center and the quarterback. We've had a couple and a flag. Late flag.
Flag down.
Like a little trip
Not
going
sure
on.
what that flag could be. There was only Beaumont United Timberwolves around him. Let's see what the call is here.
After the play.
Head ball.
Unsportsmanlike
conduct on the Timberwolves.
Beaumont United.
Wow.
That's his first.
One of the Timberwolves must have said something to the official,
He will be disqualified
because there were only Timberwolves in that area. It's going to be half the distance to the goal. Not quite sure what could have been said there, but man, that's a huge mark-off right there for the Timberwolves. Those kind of things would curdle a coach's blood. And maybe that's something, I've never ever really understood. You could tell us, when players in college get senseless penalties and things like that for unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever, how do the coaches, how do they really feel about it? How different is it in college than it is in high school is the way the coaches handle those things?
See, in high school, they'll probably get mad at you and talk to you, put you back in the game. College, you're out. Your backup's in, just like that.
Wow. Just know it's what it is. Well, I tell you what, discipline, you have to be disciplined because you give a program a bad name, and that's not what anybody wants for their program at all. Here we go. Beaumont United coming from, great job to get out of there. Pass complete to number 3. Has some room to run. Great block right there and out of bounds at the 15-yard line. That almost looked like it was going to be bad. Two defenders. We had a replay on there. The two defenders, man, they we can see again. Let's look at that right here. That's a great job to what looked like a busted play. Looks like it was really, really close to being a safety because the quarterback did a great job of getting out of there and getting rid of that ball to someone that was not in the end zone. Bring up a 4th down and 24. Get a punt here, and of course, look who's in the back, Reggie. And he has great feet, folks. Great feet. Great feet. And here we go. We have, it's going to, C. King Panthers will take over the ball here on the 44-yard line. Hey, we have some scores from around the area.
Port Arthur Memorial 21, Goose Creek 0.
Port Arthur Memorial 21, Goose Creek 0.
P&G 21, Dayton 14.
Port Neches 21, Dayton 14.
Hampshire Finette, they haven't started yet. And then Lumberton beating Vida 7-0 right now.
And Lumberton is on top of Vida 7-0. Some scores from around the area. As they go over the top again, looks like the pass is complete down to the 2-yard line. We said that, they were going to test this secondary, and they've been testing them all night long. And, wow, that was a great reception right there. I mean, he was right there when the ball came down. And let's look at that again, coming over the top. Quarterback has a lot of time to look and just go right over the top. You could tell he was going for that receiver from the beginning. He just knew exactly where he was going to be all the way down.
Seemed like he was looking back at the ball too much.
Actually, but he knew exactly where it was going to be now. Those kind of things just really, really, really eat you up as a safety and as a DB. Run is in, and it is a touchdown. Number 4, C.E. King. That play was set up by the reception. They brought it all the way down to the 1. And 7 minutes and 49 seconds here in the second quarter. We see Beaumont United on the wrong end of this thing. We know the one thing about being in this district, it's a lot different than being in 5A. And, we know that this being Beaumont United's first year moving up into C. King, 28. There's going to definitely be some growing pains. But, what are some of the things, Trey, that you're actually seeing that is actually being a blockade for Beaumont United to be able to break through and actually turn this thing around?
Size. See, Beaumont United, they like to pick up skilled players more than muscular.
Right.
People physical.
Okay.
Size is that's the main thing that's really killing them right now. Because half of this team probably weigh less than 180.
And you know what? You might be right there. Josh, I know, can definitely vouch for it. Every week we're looking at this camera, and boy, it looks like these lines and these D lines are just like huge. They're man.
Yeah, man.
These are the guys that if you take them to a restaurant, you better go to all you can eat.
Hey, update on Westbrook. With 2:28 remaining in the first, Westbrook down 14-0 to North Shore.
Yeah, we have an update on scores here in the first quarter. We have Westbrook down to North Shore 14-0.
28 not on the roster sheet.
Let's hope that our boys can pick it up out there in North Shore. They're playing on the road tonight. Let's go, Westbrook. Let's show them that battling brewing fight that we have in us. Now bringing it back to Beaumont United here on senior night. In the third quarter, we'll see if we can get some of our seniors up here with their parents to be able to speak to you and give some shout outs during the third quarter. let us know what they're looking at doing and where they're looking at going, what their future's looking like.
Say something about third quarter shout-out?
Oh, yes. We've been talking about the third quarter shout-outs. You know, don't make me have to call my dog Kenzo, have him to tap in some woof woofs. Please send us some shout-outs and let us know who you want to shout out tonight.
I had a little picture I had to put up as well. I told you to say something.
Fumble on the play.
Was it a fumble? I didn't see the referee throw out the fumble flag. Oh. And it looks like it is a fumble, folks. And the defense comes back onto the field. You know, we were just talking about this. The defense having to trot back onto the field without really getting an opportunity to put the Gatorade bottle up to your mouth. You know, our offenses have to reward our defenses and give them an opportunity to not be on the field so much. After you take those poundings and you know, you run in those routes, that's where we get the big play because you just gassed. Here we go. It's a 1st down and 10 for CE King Panthers. They have a couple of receivers that's open, but quarterback was not able to see him. You know, Trey, I looked right there, and that looked really, really dangerous. I saw 2 open areas where receivers were. If he could have gotten the ball just there, but I don't think he was able to see them. That looked very dangerous. You know, just looking up here, I kind of looked at your eyes open up and go, ooh, here they go again. You know, that could have been really, really bad. Really, really bad right there. But gracious enough, we see a 2nd down and 10 here for the CE King Panthers. All on the Timberwolves 31-yard line. See if the defense can. Oh, number 7 almost had him there. And number 4 scampers out for a gain of about 11 yards on the play. Make it a 1st down for the CE King Panthers. Go 1st down and 10. 7 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the half. And number 4 uses the hole, cuts it back after coming through the hole, and picks up a 1st down. Picks up a 1st down and goal. You know, one thing you can see and you can tell on all these plays is the linemen are committed to their blocking. You know, number 4 has a great push. Now, a lot of it I'm pretty sure is because that defense is goes 1st down and goal. 6 minutes and 48 seconds. Counting down. 1st half. All on the 6-yard line. Going to the pass and it is a touchdown. Pass complete. Number 16. Number 16. Mason Dobbins. For another CE King touchdown. And let's look at that replay there. You can see he rolled out to the right, had perfect, the route was run perfectly, ball put there perfectly, and what? Well, got a perfect 6. Couch coaches, I'm calling all my couch coaches is out there. Where are you? Where are you? Send us in some comments about what would you do right now? What would you run for the offense to, what would you do?
Common thing in the comment section, Marco, is just about the size, man. For both schools, we just don't have the same size, and we talk about this every week. Seem like it's like a broken record at this point. We just don't have the same size that these other 6A schools got, and I do mean that in 2 ways. I mean size as in physical size of the players, and then also size as in size of the schools. You know, so it's like, so we, and I guess 3 in size of your team because we don't have the students, we don't have the players, and because we don't have the players, you got to go what you got to go with. And You know, man, we're undersized. I will give BU some credit. Like, their linemen are huge. Yeah, they have some huge linemen. But if they were in 5A, you know what I'm saying? Like in 6A, you know, we remember what it was, tackle seat number 99?
Number 99?
That dude was humongous, man.
That dude scared me.
There had to be a custom jersey he had on, man.
I mean, that had to be Michael Orr Jr. Like you said, it had to be a custom jersey that they ordered for that cat.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you think about it, every week we're seeing that. I mean, look at the offensive line for C.E. King. You know, we noticed their center is massive.
Yeah.
You know, and that left tackle was even larger than the left tackles that you're normally seeing. So, you know, they have a lot of size on the line. But, you know, I can honestly say, being in the school, we see a lot of size walking around the school that just don't even want to play.
Yeah, I say it all the time. Man. And you know, I hate to say this on stream, but I see a kid 6'5", about, you know, 290.
Yeah.
Man, why? I say, you play football? No. Why you don't play? No, man, they sore. Well, maybe if you go your butt out there, they won't be sore. Like, come on, man.
And that is definite truth. You know, we look in the hallways and we see, you know, size walking in the hallways just really doing nothing when, you know, you could really be helping your team out. You know, it's always great to see parents really, really push kids into understanding. You know, you learn a lot through sports, but, you know, when you have a God-given talent, and a lot of times that size, wow, is just what's needed to help your team or help your people.
Yeah, people. I don't think in today's world, people don't understand the life lessons you get out of playing sports. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they go onside.
Oh, and they're onside kicking it, trying to see if they could get to the ball. Now, man, you can see C.E. King. Boy, they're playing like some vampires
Bro,
tonight.
up
You know, they're going for
35,
blood.
and you onside kicking. Come on now.
They are going
They
for
got to light a
blood.
fire under somebody, Marco. And hey, man, we got to go score here, bro. They onside kicking up 35 with 6 minutes to go. Like, come on, what are we doing?
Well, you know, like they say, all gas, no brakes, right?
Yeah, I guess so, Marco.
All gas, no brakes. You know, keep everybody on top of the toes, on the toes, so that they don't get life to come back. And it looks like that's exactly what they're doing, trying to make sure that, hey, every time they can get their hands on the ball, and if Beaumont United is not awake, then it's not going to be good. Let's hope the center and the quarterback snap exchange is a lot better. Oh, we have movement on the line, and he made contact. So, yes, that would definitely stop the play there. You know, it is
Offsides.
35-0.
Number 23.
You know, our students and our kids, you know, they're really, really fighting, really fighting. Now, I don't know, Trey, if you've ever had a season like the one they're having this year, but if you have, what would you honestly tell the kids right now that are on the field? You be the coach right now. What would you say to them on the field right now that are still playing?
Just keep your head up, because as soon as you drop your head, everything goes down. Your mentality down, your effort down, everything goes down, and that brings the whole team down along with.
11 yards.
Definitely so. You know, the numbers on the scoreboard don't have anything to do with how much effort you put into what you're doing. If you keep putting forth effort, you know, it's kind of like a snake. A snake will strike a couple of times, but they'll keep striking until they hit it. Let's look at the replay here. Nice pass right here, completed to number 2. Able to get out in the open and off to the sideline there, get the clock stopped.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of that, Marco. We're going to need a lot of that.
Be a first down and 10 here. Pass going through. Oh, through the middle.
Ooh,
Right there in double coverage, but you see number 27 coming across to swat that ball down.
That's a risky throw right there, Marco.
No, those kind of throws right there, you have to put those in right on the head of a needle.
Yeah.
You know, you have to make sure you send those in really, really tight. It's got to be really, really quick, because somebody can take that, and that's a pick 6 there. Catch that in stride, it's over. That'll bring up a second down and 10 here for the Beaumont United Timberwolves with 6 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. Ball on their own 42-yard line. Fake the handoff to number 3. Oh, can't get the ball out of there. Great pump fake. And then brought down but inbounds. Number 27.
Anderson scrambling for some yards.
The CE King Panthers.
27. Leo Lane.
Bring up a 3rd down and 5.
It's 3rd down.
For the Beaumont United Timberwolves. Have we got any comments from our couch coaches or even our other coaches that may be watching? Anybody that's out there? You know, our Madden players. What would you do right now?
Hey, it's funny you say that. Somebody being said I'm bringing in the Josh Lamb Madden method. Every 4th down, we're going for it, Marco. I don't care.
You sure right.
4th and 47, I'm going for it. We're going 4 verticals and just throw it up.
You know, well, you just look at it like this here. CE King, man, they're not getting off the gas at all. So you got to do something, right? Oh, handoff, inside handoff here.
Ball carried by 33, Timothy Morris.
And bring up a 4th down, loss of about 1 on the play. 4th down and 6.
It's a loss of 1.
You know, we keep finding ourselves in these 4th down situations. It's really, really not good for us. Huh? And 4th down and 6. Ball approximately midfield here on the 46-yard line. Let's see what coach has dialed up for this play here. And they bring pressure, and they stop him, bring him down all the way back. So it looks like the 36-yard line. Wow. You know, I kind of figured that they were going to bring pressure there because they've been really, really successful with bringing the pressure. I mean, you had to know that they were going to bring pressure there. It had to be something quick. Had to be something quick. Because they brought pressure on that 4th down, and they got exactly what they wanted. Great field position here. Ball on the Timberwolves 36-yard line. Be a 1st down and 10, CE King Panthers. And going across that quick slant. Hit his hands.
That's intended for
incomplete.
Number 80, Jaquise Livingston.
4 minutes and 33 seconds
for Georgia
remaining in the half.
2nd down.
During halftime, please, if you get a chance, let's go get you some popcorn or something and stay tuned because our seniors will be walking out with their parents.
Well, Marco, the football team already went. They went there like 5:30.
Oh wow, really?
I recorded most of it. I'm gonna just play a video. But at halftime, they're gonna do like the band, the trainer, stuff like that. But the football players already went, and I was like, why are we going so early?
Well, we can definitely understand why the football players went because I'm sure at halftime they need to be in the back.
Yeah.
They need to be with the coaches.
Movement before the snap.
Let's see. Went from 2nd down and 10 to 2nd down and 15. Oh, we have a false start there on the offense. That will make it a 2nd down and 15 rather than 2nd and 10. You know, we noticed that CE King keeps getting the ball right around midfield, you know, on most of the possessions. That's never, ever a good thing to have to work a short field because that puts the defense back to the wall already. 2nd down and 15 here. Pass to the left. Great blocking by the receiver there. Looks like the ball is out. Oh, wow. He took a massive hit there, and the ball popped out. Picked up by the Beaumont United Timberwolves. Let's look at that again and see who laid that lick. There we go. You see the pass here complete. Receivers blocking, and boom, knocked right out of there. Let's go back there and look at that lick. Looks like he hit the ball arm. Yes, he did. He hit the arm of the ball right, boom, there, and knocked it out. Oh, right off of that shoulder blade there, and knocked that out. And let's see if that brings the offense to life here. 1st down and 10, Beaumont United Timberwolves. Great job defense getting the ball back here. with 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the half. Let's see if we can put some points up here on the board. Pass outside. Oh, he cut in for a quick second and should have kept outside. Right when he was going back outside, he was met by the Panthers. Gain of about a half a yard on the play there. Man, if we could go back to that replay of that fumble again. Let's go look at that again because, you know, you had some textbook blocking. See the blocking right there by the receivers and the lineman. Wow. Number 75 laid a block that was. Go back to that. Let's look at number 75 right here. Wow, he knocked out 2.
Yeah, he did.
He knocked out 2 Timberwolves. Here we go over the top. Wait, now the receiver never got turned around there.
Anderson under pressure throws it up incomplete.
Looked like there was a lot of movement going on, but we do have some laundry on the field here. Right here at the line. Let's see what the call is. False start on the Timberwolves. That'll bring the ball back 5 yards. Be a 2nd down and 14. Wait, did they decline the penalty? No. Can't decline that penalty.
I don't know what that's about, Marco.
Couch coaches. Do we have any comments from our couch coaches that's watching tonight? What would you tell them at halftime? Talk to us. Let us know what you're thinking.
Mitch's Art says, I would keep spreading the defense out and trying to get some one-on-one matchups and try to get the inside run game going.
Definitely so. You know, one thing we haven't seen from the Timberwolves are, you know, quick slants, you know, quick passes out. Oh. And pass incomplete.
For number 2, Jalen Moore.
Which brings up another 4th down, and we're back in a 4th down situation here, Trey.
Sometimes it's great to hit your check down sometimes. You ain't always got to go for the big shots.
That is true. That is true. You know, you hit your check down receiver, get a block here or there. You may pick up 6, 7 yards on that. It keeps you from getting into these 4th downs. It's 4th down and 9.
Gilbert Anderson of United.
You see, it looks like they're setting up for the punt. But again, remember, this is a game of you don't know what the play is until it actually runs.
Yeah, let's go ahead and fake this, Marco.
Well, we faked it already.
Like I said.
We're going to do it twice?
Oh, man, I'm faking every single one. What, we got offside or something?
Oh, kick is up, and the kick is out of bounds.
Oh.
I don't see any flags. So the CE King Panthers will take over the ball on their own 42-yard line.
First down.
Be a 1st down and 10 with 2 minutes and 55 seconds remaining.
It ain't much.
All right, here we go. It's 1st down and 10. Spread offense, 1 back. Going, passing. Pass complete. Complete for a 1st down.
Is complete to Camarion Mack.
You know,
earlier.
We noticed right there that the receivers were playing way off. I mean, the DBs were playing way off on that pass right there. I guess they didn't want to get beat deep, but
not again.
1st and 10.
When you see the ball coming out there, you got to close in on that quickly. You can't let them pass the ball and you still out there and not close in. As soon as he gets the ball, he should be having a helmet in between his shoulders and his chest. Going over the top to number, right off his fingertips. He put the ball right over his outside shoulder where only he could get to it. And it just rolled right off his fingertips. I know he wish he had that one back.
United 14, Javarius Phoenix on the cover.
You know, it seems like CE King has found all the holes and know exactly where to put that ball to give their receivers a chance to get it.
I think, well, I guess you got to respect the run too, but you got to get them some safety help over the top, man, because one-on-one.
Yeah,
you can see the receivers got speed, man.
Well, you can look. They're going over the top again.
That was Reggie.
He didn't get a chance to get turned around to be able to see that ball coming over to the outside. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. Now, what we've noticed is, hey, they've passed all 3 times on this. They're trying to score again before halftime.
And they get ball back at half too, Marco.
Oh, and they get the ball back. See, with 2 minutes and 11 seconds, you know, this is a huge defensive stop. You don't want to go in 35-0, but you don't want to go in 42-0 either.
Thinking right here, probably a post.
You see they have trips right. And there's that run right there. But great job. Great job right there.
Quarterback number 3, Denham.
Looks like number 21.
Wrestled down by United number
Was it 24? Beaumont United Timberwolves in on that tackle because it looked like he had some room to go. If it wasn't for that set of arms right there and he wrapped up and brought him down, this probably would have been, if it wouldn't have been 6, it would have definitely been a 1st down. Got 4th down and 4. 4th down. 4 yards. Let's go, Timberwolves. Hold him here so we get the ball back. And handoff in. Number 4 trying to get around the corner. And he's right at the sticks. Did he get out of bounds? No. Looks like by the spot, he did not get there, which would mean a turnover on downs for the Beaumont United Timberwolves with 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining. What would you do with this time right here? If you were coach, you down there have to call this. What would you do with this minute and 23 seconds where you are on the field?
Getting out of bounds. As you can tell, passing game is not really there. Running game is there. They're just not executing it right.
Okay. So what would you dial up here? If you were the head coach, what would you go with here?
With this formation, I'd probably run like a little bubble to number 3, get a couple of yards, try to get out of bounds.
That's the main thing. Make sure you, whatever play you run, make sure you get out of bounds.
Oh, ball on the ground. Not what they needed right there. Not what they needed at all. You know, there's been some serious issues with the center quarterback exchange throughout this game. And, you know, that's one of the most important parts of the game is making sure that your center and your quarterback are on the same page when it comes to snapping that ball. And we've seen they just been having some troubles this first half.
They trying to get the ball back.
Timeout. Man, wow, C.E. King just called a timeout. You know, C.E. King, you can tell what they're saying. They are not going to let any minute that they can get waste. They still have 2 timeouts remaining. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 27 on that play. A loss of 12 yards on that snap. That's
worst thing to do right now.
Well, right now, you know, the defense, you know, being on the field as much as they have this first half, you know, when we go into halftime, I know a lot of people want to see how the offense can answer. And we're back from the timeout. Be a 2nd down and 27 for the Beaumont United Timberwolves. Looks like he was throwing it, going over the top, but was not able to get out of there and brought down for a loss of, looks like 3 yards on the play there.
Loss of 4, 3rd down, long.
3rd down and 31.
What you calling up here, Coach?
With 1 minute and 2 seconds. Huh?
C.E. King called another time.
What I call?
What would you call?
Disrespectful.
Right now, we see that C.E. King, let's see, they just called their 2nd time out. We know that they're trying to get the ball back. I think right now what I would do, if I was in, I'd go trips left or trips to the wide side, and then have my man-to-man receiver on my opposite side here. I'd give them, since my run game has been running, I'd at least give them a look hide that ball, come around, go straight over the top right now. Go to that man-to-man side, put your best receiver out there on that side and tell him just go get it. I mean, it's 3rd down and 31. Right now, all bets are pretty much off. You know, if you can get at least half the yards on here and you can at least not give them field position, because as you can see, C.E. King, they're trying to get it back. Short pass here, completed to number 2. Get out of bounds, and you will not get out of bounds. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Wrestled down by number 7.
And timeout, C.E. King.
For the Panthers.
With 48.1 seconds remaining in the half, C.E. King has called their 3rd and final timeout, knowing that, and it's 4th down and 20, knowing that they're getting the ball back. We can see C.E. King Panthers are really not playing any games at all. Not playing any games at all.
Seems like they're trying to light the scoreboard up tonight, since
Definitely
they put them, since they scheduled them senior night.
That's true. Now we see over here. I don't know if we get a shot of the seniors that are starting to line up by the field house. We can get a shot of the seniors that are lining up by the field house. Really?
4th and long, number 11, Gilbert Anderson set to.
And remember, at halftime, continue to watch. Get you some popcorn, get you a bowl of cereal, get you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or get you some steak and shrimp and potatoes. But make sure you watch us for senior night here while our seniors get honored. Punt is up and caught by Reggie. And those quick feet getting out of there. He bumped into one of his own players that were blocking. Had he not, those feet would have kept turning with 40 seconds remaining. I think we know what C.E. King is going to do here. C.E. King is going to use the time that they have to try and get another score. You know, one thing C.E. King has seen is that, you know, the defense has been on the field a lot. So, you know, I'm pretty sure we're going to see them going over the top a lot with this again, trying to get at least into field goal range, if not get 6 more on the board.
I think they're looking for 6.
Yeah, well, of course, you're definitely always going to be looking for 6 when you had a board, but we see they're going trips right, one receiver over the top. Whoa, that looked like that should have been false start there on that top receiver, number 15. Looked like a jump, but we see the incomplete pass there.
Second down.
And no flags on the field. 35.9 seconds remaining. 35.9 seconds remaining in the first half. 2nd down and 10 for C.E. King Panthers. Notice one back in the backfield. Trips. And we see Beaumont United bringing some pressure, having to get the ball out quick. He get the ball out quick and still gets it out of bounds.
Same play.
Pass by Johnson, complete to number 15.
Pick up on the play of, look like about 15 yards.
Phoenix.
29.9 seconds remaining
yards and
in this first half.
Ball spotted at the United 39.
Be another 1st down and 10 for C.E. King Panthers. And we know the C.E. King, you know, they're going to, we've been noticing and watching, you know, if it wasn't broke, they haven't been fixing it. They've been keeping it going, you know, going through the air. Here we go. We have a balanced offense. Double twins. One back in the backfield here. He misses him. Doesn't get him. Quarterback gets the ball off, and it's complete.
Diving catch, number 15.
Wow, to number 15. Did he get out of bounds? No, he did not get out of bounds. They don't have any timeouts remaining. After Herbert trying to get on this ball, 2nd down and 3. 8 seconds and counting, bringing it down And he spikes the ball with 5.7 seconds remaining here.
Johnson spikes the football.
Brings up a third down and
Third down 3.
looks like 5.
And 3.
Bro, this is so disrespectful, bro. Go to halftime, man. Like what we doing? What we doing, Marco?
Well, I mean, honestly, it looks like C.E. King is trying to make a very.
I know what they doing. I'm just saying, bro, disrespectful. You up 35-0, bro. I mean, 5 seconds ago. What are we doing, Marco?
Well, like we said, how did they say it? All gas, no brakes.
You need breaks sometime, Marco.
Yep, the break is going to be halftime. Catch by number 17. We know that name, Ray J. And Ray G going up and through and down, and they do not get into the end zone. Right down at, looks like the 2-yard line.
But you risk hurting somebody. Like there's.
Sometimes in the end of those, when you have this kind of, you do risk injury there and what have you. But I think what they're actually doing is, they're just trying to keep the fear in that defense kind of just telling that defense, we know you and we got you and we gonna keep getting you, it's really bad.
Look,
but
before the band come on, I'm gonna play a couple videos, starting with the BU People of the Week.
Hey,
Greetings, Timberwolves. Here's your campus announcements for Beaumont United.
The 2022-2023 Carolina Social Officers are Leilani Aguilara, Brianni Bohani, Emma Estrada, Paulina Galvan, Brittany Fernandez, Brianna Lenton, Alasha Lewis, Elisa Lujan, Jasmine Mariano, Paulina Vivas, Layla Rodriguez, and Alice Said. The 2022-2023 military officers are Lieutenant Brianna Jones, Lieutenant Madison Durden, Lieutenant Colonel Nia Davis, and Colonel Camille Howard. Panther of the Week is Natalie Lazalde, Most Valuable Pantherette is Jasmine Montujano, and Officer of the Week is Nia Davis. The Pantherettes would like to dedicate tonight's performance to the Mighty Panther Band. Thank you for always playing our music. Good luck at UIL tomorrow. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as the Pantherettes perform a palm routine to Dance Again. On your feet, Panther fans, and welcome to the field, the pride of C.E. King High School, the Mighty Panther Band. Directors of the Mighty Panther Band are Liz Boone, Josh Gretzky, Alejandro Cruz, Renee Robles, and Aaron Hamilton. Tonight they will be performing their competition show titled Checkmate, which combines aspects of the common game of chess with a touch of royalty. Our freshman of the week is Abdiel Flores. Band member of the week is Ileana Rangel. Guard member of the week is Kiana Antoine. And section of the week is the trumpets. Tonight's performance is dedicated to our band boosters. Your support throughout this football season has been so appreciated. You help us as a band be successful in what we do. The band will be leaving immediately after tonight's halftime performance back for C.E. King High School. They have an early 5 a.m. start to their day tomorrow at the UIL Region 33 Marching Contest. We wish you good luck in your performance tomorrow, C.E. King. Drum majors, Kiana Gaines, Kimberly Gonzalez, Michelle Gonzalez, Esteban Moncada. You may begin your performance for this evening's halftime show. KHS Band would like to thank Dr. Rob Saeed, Principal of King High School, J.R. Webster, Assistant Superintendent of Administrative Services, Daniel Fonstiel, Fine Arts Director at Sheldon ISD, and Dr. King Davis, our Superintendent. We would also like to thank the rest of our fantastic administration for all of their support throughout the year. We could not be successful without you.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Please direct your attention to the 50-yard line for the presentation of our class of 2023 seniors, the GOATs, the greatest of all Timberwolves. Senior class treasurer, Consolito de Luna, escorted by Sharon de Luna and Louise de Luna. Consolito plans to attend the University of Houston to major in nursing to pursue her dream of becoming a surgical travel nurse. Student body president, Ashlyn Papillon, escorted by Charisma Papillon and Byron Papillon. Ashlyn plans to attend Prairie View A&M University or the University of Texas at Austin, majoring in public health to further her career in health administration. NJROTC cadet Juana Savreda is escorted by Juana Savreda and Lesa Savreda. She plans to attend Baylor College of Medicine. NJROTC cadet Marlon Field, escorted by Amber Field and Huey Walters. Marlon plans to attend LSU to major in mechanical engineering. NJROTC cadet Zachary Young, escorted by Donna Bass and Master Duns. Zachary plans to enlist in the military while attending Baylor University to major in astrophysics. BISD TV broadcaster Deja Answine, escorted by Dana Williams. Deja plans to attend flight school to become a flight attendant. BIS-TV broadcaster Diego Velasquez, escorted by Alejandra Velasquez and Alberto Velasquez. Diego plans to attend Lamar University to major in audio-visual production and soccer management. BISD-TV broadcaster David Morris, escorted by Jeannie Morris and Desiree Williams. David plans to attend college to major in video production. Cheer manager Jean Sheldon is escorted by Ms. D. Jean plans to attend Texas A&M University to major in forensics and investigative sciences. Cheerleader Samaya Chapman, escorted by Shatora Henry and Michael Frege Jr. Samaya plans to attend Texas Southern University. Cheerleader Brooklyn Gardner, escorted by Melissa Young and Roxy Jackson. Brooklyn plans to attend an HBCU to major in psychology. Cheerleader Matasia Gilmore, escorted by Damon Gilmore and Delina Slater. Matasia plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin to major in Nursing, ultimately to become a neonatal intensive care nurse. Cheerleader Kirsten Hudson, escorted by Jerry Hudson and David Hudson. Kirsten plans to attend Texas Southern University to major in education. Cheerleader Kristen James, escorted by Catherine James and Chris James. Kristen plans to attend the University of Houston to major in criminal justice. Cheerleader Courtney Martin, escorted by Selena Thompson and Anita Daniels. Courtney plans to attend Lamar Institute of Technology to attend the Fire Academy. Cheerleader Maisha Mutri, escorted by Megan Tatum and Derek Tatum. Maisha plans to attend Texas Southern University to major in business marketing. Cheerleader Chaslyn Petrie, escorted by Mary Jones and Deron Willow, plans to continue to work hard to become successful in life. Cheerleader Aaliyah Stays White, escorted by Christina Holman and Ellis Holman. Aaliyah plans to attend Lamar University to major in psychology to become a therapist. Cheerleader Lindsay Vasquez is escorted by Veronica Vasquez and Angel Vasquez. Lindsay plans to become a detective. Golden Girls Drill Team First Lieutenant Kira Henry is escorted by Chandra Henry and Gerald Henry. She plans to attend Prairie View A&M University to major in biology and minor in chemistry. Golden Girls Drill Team member Cherish Herring is escorted by Shanta Herring and Frederick Herring. Cherish plans to major in dental hygiene and continue her cosmetology career. SOS band member Jacqueline Arellano is escorted by Cynthia Villa and Jamie Arellano. Jacqueline plans to attend Prairie View A&M University and major in nursing. She also is working hard to find her mama kidney donor. SOS band member Caden Bates, escorted by Robin Bates and Gloria Bates. Caden plans to work for the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. Dynamic Steps Majorette, Valencia Broussard, escorted by Lisa Stilly and Raymond Stilly. Valencia plans to attend Southern University to major in dance, education, and minor in business, and to also become a fabulous dancing dog. Dynamic Steps Majorette, Kenya Khalid is escorted by Olga Khalid and Jose Guerrero. She plans to attend Lamar University to major in general studies. SOS band member Daniela Castaneda is escorted by Nancy Castaneda and Ernesto Castaneda. She plans to study at Lamar University and major in education. SOS band member Stephen Davis is escorted by Tamika Davis and Herman Davis. Stephen plans to study music at Southern University. Dynamic Steps Majorette, Raylan Hunt is escorted by Courtney Williams and Donovan Williams. Raylan plans to attend Prairie View A&M University to major in biochemistry. Dynamic Steps Majorette, Amaja Lewis is escorted by Beatrice Lewis and Shania Berry. She plans to attend Prairie View A&M to major in nursing. SOS band member Jacqueline Miranda, escorted by Carolina Miranda. She plans to attend college to major in business. SOS drum major Catherine Miranda is escorted by Maria Inca and Carolina Miranda. Catherine plans to attend the University of Houston to major in finance. SOS band member Jamarian Stoker, escorted by Courtney Holman and Arthur Holman. Jamarian plans to enlist in the military to become a nurse. SOS band member Bryson Tyler is escorted by Nicole Tyler. Bryson plans to attend Lamar University and major in graphic design. SOS band member Destiny Bonner is escorted by Miracle Culver and Jacoby Culver. Destiny plans to attend Texas Southern University and major in criminal justice. She also plans to become part of the Ocean of Soul marching band. SOS band member Caleb Wade, escorted by Adam Wade and April Buck. Caleb plans to attend a college or university to major in engineering. SOS band member Peyton White, escorted by Brandy White. Peyton plans to attend Prairie View, A&M University. Dynamic Steps team manager Armani Dean is escorted by Lakeisha Dean. Armani plans to attend Sam Houston University to major in radiology. Dynamic Steps team manager Jaquel Jackson is escorted by Carisha Bouton. Jaquel plans to attend Texas A&M University to study to become an equine veterinarian. Wolfpack member Japeria Bendy is escorted by Tierra Duraso and Zemidric Bendy. Japeria plans to attend Lamar University to major in nursing. Wolfpack members Zenobia and Zoe Jackson, escorted by Rachel Williams and Torian Tucker. Zenobia plans to attend an HBCU and participate in its nursing program. Zoe plans to go to college to major in interior design. Wolfpack member Jasmine Marshall is escorted by Mayana Edmondson and Tamika Johnson. Jasmine plans to attend Lamar University to major in nursing. NJROTC cadet Dakota O'Neill, escorted by Heather Hall. Dakota plans to attend college to major in criminal justice. Ladies and gentlemen, please give our class of 2023 a round of applause. Goats, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Updating scores of other games. Third quarter, 5 minutes left. North Shore 56, Beaumont Westbrook 7. First quarter, 4 minutes to play. Memorial, Port Arthur Memorial 14, Goose Creek nothing. Midway through the fourth quarter, Newton 72, Trinity 6. Third quarter, 4 minutes left. Evadale Orangefield 40, Hardin nothing. Please welcome back the CE King Panthers and Beaumont United Timberwolves.
Will you be future ready as a college, career, and military readiness graduate, also known as CCMR graduate?
Have you earned your CCMR point?
All students in the state of Texas must earn their CCMR point by the time they graduate from high school.
How does a student earn a CCMR point before graduation?
I earned my CCMR point by enlisting in the U.S. Army as an animal care specialist.
I earned my CCMR point by passing the Microsoft Office Word test and earning a CTE industry-based certification.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with a welding level 1 certificate from LIT before graduation.
I earned my CCMR point by passing TSI criteria on the TSI-A, which is the college entrance exam.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with an associate's degree from Lamar Institute of Technology before I graduate high school.
I earned my CCMR point by taking and passing dual credit classes with Lamar University and now LIT.
I earned my CCMR point by making a score of 3 or higher on 3 of my AP exams.
I earned my CCMR points by meeting TSI criteria for the ACT and SAT. For me, it was SAT.
Do you have your CCMR point
Visit with your counselor
or CCMR coordinator
to find out.
When you earn your CCMR point,
You will receive a CCMR cord to wear at graduation.
Join us as CCMR graduates so you will be future ready.
Kickoff return for King, number 0, Tegan Bokar.
And we're back here. We see the kickoff handled by the CE King Panthers. Great return. After we come back from halftime here on senior night. We have CE King Panthers 35, Beaumont United 0. First half, Beaumont United had a really hard time moving the ball on offense, which opens up the big play on defense.
Marco, as we get into these third quarter shoutouts, look where the first one come from.
Hey, Ms. Verna Brown. You know, I think every week we get to say that name. Shout out to my grandson, Tyreek Brown, number 41, BU. Love Nana and Paw Paw.
We got Desmond Hamilton coming up.
Desmond Hamilton, shout out to the whole entire BISD. Hey, man, thank you so very much. As we see right there, what almost could have been an interception. We see his hands. I know, looking at those hands, like, why didn't the ball fall right into him? It was right there. Hey, Trey, as a defensive back, you know, how many of those haunt you in life?
Too many.
That look like they're supposed to fall right in your hands and pop right out there.
Too many.
Hey, it's third quarter, y'all. Y'all know what it means. It's time to shout out. Shout it out. Let's shout out some people. Let us know. Shout out to Mr. Lamb and these wonderful kids that make the webcast go from Beaumont Soldier. And you know what? That's right. I'm going to give a shout out to our students. Our students are doing a great job. If you love what the students are doing, shout them out, please. They need to know that the people who are watching are enjoying what they're doing, the camera angles, to everything that we're doing. You know, we have our students on it, and they're learning while they're actually doing so that they can go into the industry and be able to do this and, hey, make money knowing exactly what it is to do. So make sure you send a shout-out. You know, let's get some shout-outs more to our kids. Let them know, hey, we're out there. And even if your kids are at home watching the game with you, shout them out. And we see another completed pass right there, number 15. That'll be another first down for the CE King Panthers. We noticed that they came out in the second half going right back to what they were doing in the first.
Got another shout out, Marco.
Hey, Desmond Hamilton got it. Shout out to the class of 2023. And good luck on all of you all's future endeavors. Thank you for sending that in. That's the second one by Mr. Hamilton. Hey, let's also do a state check. What states are watching us tonight? Right over the middle. Sorry. Had to go to the play on the field. And number 82. We have the replay on that right there so we can look at that. Tell you what, number 82 came out of there, and it was nobody around him. Here we go. Let's look at the replay on that. You see number 82 shout out nobody picked up the tight end coming off the line at all for a massive gain right there for the CE King Panthers. Number 82 is not on the list. If you're watching from CE King, how about you type us in and give us a name? Let us know who that was.
We got Reggie at quarterback.
Back to the play on the field. I'm sorry, say that again.
No, that ain't Reggie. Who is that?
Oh, Reggie, you know quarterback.
They just threw the ball with all that hair. You see him?
Wait a minute.
That's the guy throwing the ball. I don't think that's Reggie. That dude look dark skinned.
He looks like his hair is a little bit longer than Reggie's. His hair is a little longer and straighter. But we see when we get the number right there, we'll know who that is. 4 right around the left side of the line. And as you can see again, great blocking by the receivers for C.E. King all the way through the play. And they were rewarded again with another touchdown here in Beaumont, Texas at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium. We can go back and look at that. Let's look at this angle here from the top. Look at that line.
Extra point try.
Just blocked. And even through, you can see coming across that other side as we line up here for the extra point. Oh, almost looked like he was going to be able to get to that coming across the line there, but the kick is up and the kick is good with 10 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We see the C.E. King Panthers 42, Beaumont United Timberwolves 0. We'll update that score right there. We know it's not 12. We know when you type that in, we're getting that fixed. C.E. King Panthers. Anybody know what the name of number 82 is? He's not on the roster with us. Send us the name so he can get his recognition.
BU freshmen, they say they had to go.
Hey, shout out to BU freshmen. They say that they're the GOATs.
Don't lose.
For C.E. King.
And the kickoff is up. It is caught. He's able to get through the first wave. He is down, and the ball came out. Was he down already? No, he was not, and it is a turnover. Turnovers have been our Achilles heel tonight. We have lost a total of 3 fumbles tonight already. You know, when it rains, it pours. Right now, this is just salt on the wound. And we have our defense back on the field again here early on in this third quarter. Be a first down and 10, C.E. King Panthers.
Post.
And pass complete by number 10. And brought down, pass complete by number 10 to number 15. And that is the new quarterback that's in the game. Number 10 for C.E. King Panthers is Wendell Mitchell Jr. That's the new quarterback that has entered the game. Number 15, Kamarian Mackey with the reception. And there'll be a face mask on the play. Is that a 15-yard penalty, or is it half the distance to the goal?
Yardage, and it's first and goal. C.E. King at United.
It's like it'll be 15-yard penalty. That brings up a first down and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line for the C.E. King Panthers. You know, Trey, looks like we're starting the second half the way we ended the first, and that's the last thing that need to happen here. Make the handoff to number 4. Quick pass right off the top of the receiver's fingertips. Incomplete. Pass intended for, of course, Reggie.
United number 5, Joseph Thomas on the coverage. Second down, goal.
Here on senior night, let's not forget, need some more shout outs, folks. Come on, if you're watching under the sound of our voice, or if you're looking shout-outs. Let us know what you think. Oh, number 4 around the left side. Bounces out and touchdown.
That's what his 4th.
Hey, and you see there we have our little trivia there.
Oh, wait. You seen that? You seen that? You shouldn't be able to see that.
Well, I definitely saw that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been able to see that.
Well, you know, I see a lot of things I shouldn't be able to. I'm just that person.
I guess I played after they scored, but I want to go back and look at that touchdown. I got you. Hold on one second.
All right, here we go. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
His extra point is good.
With 10 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter, not even 2 minutes off of the clock, we have the Panthers scoring twice. Let's look at that touchdown again. We've been saying it all night long. The blocking has just been impeccable for CE King Panthers. You can tell that they're really locked in and they understand blocking. You know, Trey, as being a defensive back, you know, when you have receivers that actually block, how tough does it make for you to be able to get through?
It's very, very tough. Especially if you're not in that weight room, you're finna have one heck of a night.
So now, you know, collegiately, you know that it's a big step up, what have you. Is it understood collegiately on offenses, you know, your receivers? You know, you hear a lot of your middle school kids when they're a receiver, and even high school kids when they're a receiver, they, when you say block, they look at you funny and understand. How important is it, you know, you looking at it from a defensive standpoint, how important is it for offenses and receivers to understand how to block to make the play successful?
This is really important because the receiver, he doesn't know where the running back or whoever has the ball is. Because if they not holding their block and they let their man go, that could have been a whole touchdown. But he didn't hold his block. So now you live to see another day.
I'm playing a video that they weren't supposed to see.
Touch. Foul. Ball foul. Offensive foul.
Yeah, ball foul.
They commented last time and said they seen it.
That was a video I wasn't supposed to see on my screen, but I did, so we had to show it to you again. Make sure that you actually got it. You see your Beaumont United Timberwolves moving the ball.
First and 10, Timberwolves.
Nice pass to the sideline.
6-yard gain.
For Beaumont United, first down. Ball on their own 39-yard line. See if the offense can stay on the field long enough to give the defense a rest. And they bring heat. They've been pressuring the quarterback all night long.
Anderson's pass intended.
They brought some heat there. The quarterback got rid of it right before he was knocked down.
Second down.
Incomplete pass. Brings up a second down and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. You know, this may be a little bit off topic, but off subject, but, you know, just thinking about college life and what have you. You know, being at a high school, I noticed all of them hate school lunch. How does the food be different where you are compared to what school lunch was?
expensive.
Very much expensive. But you get, sometimes they'll probably put you on a meal plan. And if they put you on a meal plan, then it depends. Like you can get 14 or the 18. 14 is like you can get 2 meals a day, 2 hot meals a day. Or you can get breakfast and dinner. 18, you get 3, breakfast, dinner, and lunch. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, my bad.
Okay. Now what about the quality of food? Is it better or does it still taste like cafeteria?
Depends on the day.
Ball up, snap down. Still was able to get the ball away. Pass complete to number 10. Got to the sticks, took a hard hit at the end. But either way, that brings up a Beaumont United Timberwolf first down. Great to be able to say that. We haven't said that much tonight, but the second half.
I think number 1 got hurt.
Is he down? Let's look at the replay there. Look at that angle there. Catch and, number 10. Right down hard, but able to get up and point the first down. Ball right at midfield. Snap is up. Handoff. Number 10. Is that Jalen?
On that one, he should have kept it.
Possibly could have on that. The back was sewed up early, but it looks like the quarterback could have had room to run. Bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the Beaumont United Timberwolves. Hey, folks, it's still 3rd quarter. I haven't shouted out. Come on. Give me some shout-outs. And also a state check. What state are you from? If you're watching, let us know. Let us know who we're reaching. Going up over the top, and looks like there was miscommunication with the route. Because there was no receiver in that actual area. It looked like the receiver cut in, and the ball was thrown to the outside.
3rd down.
Bring up a 3rd down and 9 for Beaumont United Timberwolves here in this 3rd quarter. Going back to something we were talking about earlier, Trey, film. How important is it to truly study film the way coaches try to get you to study film in high school? I know you've been in high school with guys, and sometimes they really don't understand the importance of film, collegiately. How important is film study?
Film study is the most important thing. Now, we gotta watch 5 hours of film just to even play. If you don't have 5 hours of film, you're not playing. Yeah, you'll practice, but you won't be touching that field Saturday.
5 hours of film a week. No kid. Now, is that film over what you did do and film over what the new defensive scheme will be, or is it all film over what your new defensive scheme will be for this week?
New defensive scheme for this week. Because we can't reflect on the past. It's over with.
That's true. Definitely true. Here we go. They bring pressure off the edges, and he is brought down
Gilbert Anderson.
by number 6.
Number 6, Bryce Morton.
And that was 4th down for the Timberwolves.
First down.
All night long, we've been noticed either they're bringing pressure off the edges or they're bringing pressure off of, through the B gaps. But it's been Timberwolves have not been able to hold, and quarterback has gone down a couple of times tonight. So with 6 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter, it's 1st down and 10, C.E. King Panthers. And ball is caught by number 16.
Pass by Mitchell, complete number 16, Jason Dobbs, 15 yards, and a C.E. King first down.
Caught for a 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 35.
That pass was set up, and he had much room to run. All looking at from blocking. Everybody's catching their assignments. See the receivers that are blocking here, just like on this play there. Another great pickup, about 8 yards on that play. Actually, 9.
The long hair they got, Marco.
Well, that's the okay. The other guy that's on the field with the long hair, that's backup quarterback number 10. Number 10. His name is Wendell Mitchell Jr. Hey, we got another shout out. Tell you what, shout out to number 21 Tyreek Brown and his little cousin, right? Bring that back up. From his little cousins, KJ and Jameson from Louisiana. Hey, thank you very, very much. Louisiana in the house. Any other states want to check in? Let us know that you're listening. Type us a comment. If you're out there and you're listening, let us know what you think. We can turn this thing around. We keep shouting out. Oh, that was a false start there. Definitely number 82 right off the side of the line. Trying to get back. Hey, shout out to Mr. Underhill and the SOS band from Beaumont Soldier 1. And here we go. 3rd down and 7.
Oh.
All over the top. He is wide open. Number 82.
Touchdown.
For C.E. King. And I still don't have the number for number 8, the name for number 82. If you know his name, please send us a line. Here's the replay, folks. You can see from here the replay and the line just right over. No one picked up the tight end coming off the line again.
See, that's what happens when we're not watching film.
And that's true. From not watching film and knowing who your people are, you have those things happen. And it's right. That's the importance of filming. We see a lot of flags up here. A lot of flags.
Flag is down.
Let's see what the call is. False start on the offense. So they'll move it back 5 yards for this extra point. You're definitely right. Game of football or here we go. Mr. Hamilton giving a shout out to Soul of the South. Man. And the extra point is missed. Wide left. Might have been tipped right there in the line.
Might he blocked it for a second?
Looked like he had an opportunity to get his hands on it, so it could have been tipped there at the line. Either way, with 4 minutes and 51 seconds here in the 3rd quarter, CC King Panthers 55. Hey, Mr. Brown, shout out to all the students at BU. Keep up the great work. You guys are amazing. And yes, our students at the ISD are truly amazing.
Everybody kicking off for the Panthers.
United. With all the things right now. And all the teachers that are there. I want to give a shout out to all the teachers at Beaumont United. Keep doing the great work that you do to make sure that our youth can
Fair catch by United number 12.
greater later. As we see Beaumont United handles the kickoff, notice right there he called for the fair catch.
It's too late
Don't
for
want to
that
take
now.
any chances. We've had a couple that could have been really, really scary.
Ball spotted at the United 25. First down, Timberwolves.
So just curious, Trey, when you get into college and you're playing ball, what's the dress code for athletes?
Well, in fall camp, we had to wear what they issued out, and then after that, it was really chill. But like, if you're a full pad, you gotta wear what they give you. If you're like shells, you can just like bottom wise, you can wear whatever you want.
And we see here on the play, again, they bring pressure.
Carried by number 34.
Beaumont United not able to move the ball, get it out of the backfield. But we see some flags on the play here. Let's see what the call is.
Number 26 for the Panthers.
Hey, we got a shout out to all the Central and Ozan alumni.
Ozan.
Let's figure out a way to bring back the pride and culture both schools possess and inject it into BU. You know what, Mr. Hamilton? You are definitely correct. We have a lot of Central alum, a lot of Ozan alum, and Ozan, for its time that it was, I was a very storied school that lasted for 20 years in Beaumont School District, and the only reason was Imelda finally two schools together. But the rich history from the Central Jaguars, as well as the rich history from the blue and gold Ozan Panthers. Please, let's find a way, like Mr. Hamilton said, to inject that pride into our kids, into those programs. Alumni, let's step up to help our kids know that they're not alone in this thing. I see a run right here. The Timberwolves, right side of the line. A really hard hit right there on the sideline. Clyde Robinson, class of 06, Central High School. Hey, Beaumont Soldiers, a Central alum here. Class of 2006, Central High, Hamilton. We have any more Central or Ozan alum? Please send us out. Who are you? Class of 96. Hey, Beaumont Soldier, I'm class of 96 Westbrook. 96 is 96. But hey, I tell you what, man, shout out to you, my brother. And we see the inside handoff here by number 10. But Beaumont United Timberwolves, great pickup right there on the play. We noticed right there that the blocking was right out there. You see your lineman. You see your lineman 10 yards down the field. You know that that play is going to be special. Because, your linemen are blocking all the way through. Let's look at the replay on that. Just look there. You have your lineman right off coming off the ball, blocking through. Your receivers coming across, allowing cutback lanes for your back to be able to run. Bring up a Timberwolf first down. Oh, fakes the handoff, fumbles the ball, but able to get right back on it.
Anderson recovers his own fumble.
Bring up a second down.
Loss of 5.
And 15. It's a loss of 5 on the play. Those kind of things right there can really, really kill the momentum of a drive right after a big play. Second down and 15 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter here on senior night for Beaumont United Timberwolves. And
Timothy Morris, the ball
run there doesn't get too far. Wasn't able to really get around the corner.
Gain of 1, third down, 14.
Bounced in, number 33 for Beaumont United, Timothy Morris Jr. Now it's third down and 14. Ball on the 46-yard line for the Timberwolves. see where we go. We have two backs. Twins right. Ball up, going to number 1. And pass is incomplete.
Anderson's pass is set for number 2, Jalen Moore.
That's Jalen Moore.
Oh, that's number 6. I'm sorry. Two? Okay.
And 14.
2. Excuse me, number 2.
Punt team comes on for the Timberwolves.
Says from the athletic culture to the band culture, from Coach Dixon to Coach Lewis, to Carl Collins to me, Parker. The traditions run deep. Beaumont has it all. We gotta just put it together. You are definitely right. Definitely right.
He was supposed to be to Mr. Parker. Yeah, Mr. Parker. And Rocky.
I'll tell you, I remember the first Ozan and Central game that was ever played that first year. And I tell you what, man, that stadium, it was played at Babes Harris, not Babes Harris, at Lamar. And that stadium was so full, so packed.
Westbrook 7.
You remember the first game BU and Westbrook up here?
Against the Timberwolves.
I sure do.
Oh, it was standing room only.
First game BU and Westbrook.
It's on YouTube. It's on Land Production YouTube, bro. Them stands was, bro. The atmosphere was crazy.
You know, folks, when we look over across at the stands nowadays in the football stands, it just sometimes doesn't seem like Friday night football because, our stands are so empty, and we're not looking at and hearing the crowd roar.
For the most part, our fans are coming out. With people in our school today, they probably don't. Who knows? But now since all of our opponents are away, I don't expect many of them to travel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let it roll.
Nice kick. That's going to get a great roll on that kick. And it rolls right out at the 5-yard line. Pinning C.E. King on the 5-yard line. With 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. C.E. King will take over the ball on their own 5-yard line.
I heard they got them backed up.
Hey, Keisha McHenry, shout out to all the athletes on the field. Keep your heads up and continue to put 100% on the field. That is all we can ask. You're on the field playing, we can see, but we don't know. You're definitely right. We can see the game, but the game is being played on the field by the athletes on it as we see number 23 coming out the backfield.
Number 23.
Had he passed that tackle there, then that would have been possible 6. That looked like the last stop right there. That could have been where that train would have been on the track going all the way to the house.
Yeah, that's some speed on him, too.
Gain of 8 on the play. That bring up a 2nd down and 2. Ball on the 13-yard line for the C.E. King Panthers. As we come to the close of this third quarter, we see forward progress will take him to past the first down marker.
Hawkins on the tackle, gain of 3, first down, King, clock running.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter. And that will be a first down. And as we end the third quarter, we see C.E. King Panthers leading the Beaumont United Timberwolves 55-0. If we have any other updates on games from across the area, let us know. That way we can keep updated. Hey, I'm just curious. Am I supposed to see this?
you supposed to see it? No. Yes. Are you supposed to say something now?
Okay. Let me know when I'm back. Huh? Oh. All right, and we're back. Beginning of the fourth quarter.
First down, C.E. King at their 6.
Here in Beaumont, Texas, at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium. You know, before the fourth quarter is over with, you know, Trey, it's been great to have you up here, a former player that can actually give us some insight on, you know, playing collegiate ball and just the atmosphere and what have you. Any shout-outs you want to give while you're up here on the mic? You know, if you have anyone you want to shout out. Hey, before we do that, we have a shout-out to Beaumont, Texas, and allowing me to watch my son, number 6, Bryce Morton, linebacker for C.E. King, from Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you for sending that in. Hey, we have Louisiana checking in, and we have Indianapolis, Indiana checking in. We are reaching fast, far, and wide. Please, keep them coming, folks, as we see again C.E. King with the ball on the ground. Boy, he has some great speed right there, number 23. Man. Here we go, Kevin Jackson. Shout out to Brooke. You guys, y'all are doing a great job. Hey, thank you, Kev. Is that Big Kev? Former coaching partner at Austin. And uh-oh, wait, do we have a penalty on the field? I see the ball coming back. That was an excellent run. Get the replay on that one. Hey, Shante Flannery. Please forgive me if I said that. I appreciate you guys going live as well. Let's go Panthers. Check out that right tackle, number 62, my big little brother. First down and 10. Number 23 again, coming off that right side of that line. Great run there. Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Hamilton. Shout out to us. Every week the streams get better. Tell you what, we strive to make sure that we get better so our kids can be seen. Please, we're asking, folks, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the season's over with. We have a lot of people here in Beaumont. We need your help, community. Alums, make sure you subscribe and tell everyone to subscribe to the channel that you know. Let's get some more. Hey, how many subscribers do we have? Come on now. How many?
724.
How many?
724.
Folks, we're at 724 subscribers. We only need 276 more subscribers to get to 1,000.
Marco, we started the year with 100-something.
Now, we started the year with 100 and something. We're at 700? Hey, man, we're getting there. We're getting there. Beaumont, we are a large community.
Oh, it's fourth quarter now, huh?
Yeah, the small community. Yes, fourth quarter.
My bad.
While they're tending to an
Greetings, Timberwolves. Here's your campus announcements for Beaumont United High School. Support the Student Council by purchasing a 2022 football program. All fall extracurricular activities are included inside. Visit the table at Gate A. Remember, cash only. Support our
And we're back. Inside handoff.
Bill, the ball carrier.
Again, at number 23.
United 24, Corey George.
Doing up some yards some time.
Panther first down.
I just hit the sub.
Ball spotted at the United 40.
Definitely appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very, very much. We really, really, really are glad. And let us know what you think about the stream. Let us know what we can do better. Let us know what you would like to see.
Not sure. I'm sorry. Mario 49, Goose 36.
Update on some scores.
Westbrook 7, North Shore.
And
ball
is out. It's on the ground. And it looks like Beaumont United has landed on it. And Beaumont United has the ball. First down and 10.
United recovers the fumble. First down, Timberwolves at their 23.
Now let's see if we can go down here and we can score. Get on the board. Now we were doing some updates on some scores. Update on Westbrook North Shore game. North Shore 56, Westbrook 7. Did we have an update on Memorial?
Yeah, Memorial is 56-13. Memorial winning.
Memorial Titans up 6. Bruce Creek 13.
Glad we got it. Play it.
We have a player down. And we'll go to video and come back to you.
Will you be future ready as a college, career, and military readiness graduate, also known as CCMR graduate?
Have you earned your CCMR point?
All students in the state of Texas must earn their CCMR point by the time they graduate from high school.
How does a student earn a CCMR point before graduation?
I earned my CCMR point by enlisting in the U.S. Army as an animal care specialist.
I earned my CCMR point by passing the Microsoft Office Word test and earning a CTE industry-based certification.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with a welding level 1 certificate from LIT before graduation.
I earned my CCMR point by passing TSI criteria on the TSIA, which is the college entrance exam.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with an associate's degree from Lamar Institute of Technology before I graduate high school.
I earned my CCMR point by taking and passing dual credit classes with Lamar University and now LIT.
I earned my CCMR point by making a score of 3 or higher on 3 of my AP exams.
I earned my CCMR points by meeting TSI criteria for the ACT and SAT. For me, it was the SAT.
Do you have your CCMR point?
Visit with your counselor
or CCMR coordinator
to find out. When you earn your CCMR point,
you will receive a CCMR cord to wear at graduation.
Join us as CCMR graduates so you will be future ready.
All right, and we're back here. 8 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the game. Second down and 8 for Beaumont United. Ball in their own 25-yard line. Snap is high. Going across the top. Overthrown.
Gotta keep running on those.
Gilbert Anderson's pass incomplete for number 3.
It looked like the receiver had an opportunity to get out there as far as he was. Hey, from the pie symbol. Thanks for streaming the game. Let's go Panthers. Hey, we're so glad that you guys are actually watching. Please continue to watch and let us know. Hey, say the Westbrook and BU game finna be turned. You're definitely correct. Ooh, hard hit right there at the end of that play. Did the ball come out?
Quarterback Gilbert Anderson.
No, the referee signaled.
Tackled by 27 Leo Lane. Along with 35 Quentin Ogletree.
No, he good.
For a second there, it looked like the ball could have been out. But
they got some very.
It'd be a fourth down. You know.
I'm going to update you on some scores, Marco. We got Lumberton beating Vida 41-14 in the third quarter.
Here's some more update on scores. Lumberton on top of Vida, 41-13 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, no, I take that back. They just switched the score, Marco. West Orange Stark is winning 40-0 against Bridge City.
West Orange Stark is winning 40-0, top of Bridge City.
We got
at first when we saw that score, it was flipped the other way.
we got Hampshire Finette 61, Hardin Jefferson 0.
Hampshire Finette 61, Hardin Jefferson 0.
We got Salisbury 48, Liberty 6.
And we also have an update here: Silsbee 48, Liberty 6.
Man, that Salisbury team. Nah, you good. Don't worry. That Salisbury team, man. They playing. I think they're gonna make a deep playoff run because they've been playing some amazing football. Of course, they lost a player over the summer, Jace Jones. And they do hashtag fight with a 9 where the G's supposed to be because that was Jace's number.
Yes.
They playing some motivated football, man, and they are firing on all cylinders. I tell you that.
Tell you what, they're having an excellent year this year, and with playoffs getting close and looming, that they're going to be looking forward to making a deep run because they have something to fight for. We see here going to be a 2nd down and 2 after the run by number 23. Pickup of 8 yards on the carry.
I have a funny story about Jace. I knew Jace from social media. We followed each other quite some time ago, but I never really met him. His little brother played basketball with my nephew, and like I said, I never really met him or his people. Well, when my wife was building a house, we was considering this one guy that built houses, and I won't say his name because I don't want to put the house out. But so we was looking at some of the houses that he was building, and we went to one, and the door was wide open. And my wife, we went in, and we like, man, this is a nice house. He walking around, and as soon as we getting ready to go up the stairs, somebody pulled up. And I was like, oh man! So we try to walk out and try to tiptoe out. And then there's a couple hop out, and they were like, no, y'all can go in, y'all can look. And then, we explained, hey, we were thinking about getting the house, boys. So then we explained to them, we like, look, we looking to use this builder to build us a house. We're not just, trying to, break into your house and nothing. Like, no, it's all good. But I had a Lamb Production shirt on. The guy was like, wait, you the guy that do Lamb Production? I was like, yeah. He said, oh man, I think his name Willie Jones. That's Peyton. That's Jace's daddy. Okay. And we sat there and we talked about Salisbury football for about an hour maybe. Just in a under construction house, probably hot, just talking football. And we was talking, he was looking forward to, his son having a good season. And then kind of right after we had that conversation, his son started having some stuff. So shout out to the Jones family, man.
So, we see right here. Running back bringing it through the left side line. Still running the ball, keeping the clock moving.
Down by 24, Corey George.
What we have noticed is this half they have been running the ball, keeping the clock moving. Just under 4 minutes here in Beaumont, Texas at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium here on senior night. Hey, I tell you what, since it is fourth quarter, close to the end of the game, let's do this here. If you have a senior or know a senior at Beaumont United, send a shout out so we can shout them out.
Or CE King too. A senior.
Even a senior at CE King. You're right. We want to shout out all those seniors because when going through 13 years of school, it's a big thing. And for you to be a senior, you deserve all the recognition that you can get. So any of your seniors, matter of fact, any senior from any school,
shout them out.
Let's send them a shout out tonight on senior night here in Beaumont, Texas, over this live stream of the Beaumont United game. I'm going to send a shout out to Armani Dean. Armani Dean from Beaumont United.
Shout them out, then we put it on the screen, screenshot it, and send it to them. Say, look, I shouted you out.
I even want to shout out
as being the former head coach at Martin Luther King Jr.
23, Brody Hill powers forward.
I want to shout out to all those players that are on this team playing tonight for Beaumont United that are still playing and they play for Big King. Proud of you guys for keeping it going and getting all the way through to the top level of your school career playing varsity ball. Hey, shout out. You know who it is. Mr. Brown. Her senior, number 41, Tyreek Brown. And shout out to AJ from BU. Come on, senior shout outs. Ooh, look, stiff arm there by number 42. Tried to cut back. Hey, shout out to Jonathan and Nick from Beaumont United, both of which played for me at Martin Luther King Jr. Middle School.
It's a Panther first down.
Proud of you guys.
At the United 20.
Did you see the one from? Oh my bad. Hold on.
Shout out to Dylan Spencer from C.E. King. Shout out to my guy, number 4, Nick Williams from Trey Richard. And yes, any school, y'all, we have 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining in this game. Any school, while we see the clock winding down here,
Football once again.
shout out to number 7, BJ for BU.
Brian Jackson.
Second down, clock running. Under
I thought that was Brian Jack. You know, I maybe played a little Zydeco. Wasn't quite sure, you know. Gonna say, hey man, we need somebody to play for the trail ride. Come on, anyone else? I know we have more community out here that knows a senior at some school somewhere.
Oh, also hang around. They did. Oh, they kneeling it out. Okay. You know what? As they kneel it out right here, Marco, I have a video I recorded. I missed a couple of the first players from the senior night because they did it before the game. So we have a video that we recorded. Found a 55-0. C.E. King got this one. It pushed them to 5-2 and Beaumont United to 1-6. And to kind of take us out, I'll just play the senior night video. Like I said, they did the football players before the game, like at 5:30, and literally no one was here. So I'll play that. That'll take us out. If you wanna end this, Marco, I'll leave it to you.
You know, we want to say thank you to our guest being here today. You see the game and how we played tonight. What do you want to tell these boys on the season as far as continuing playing ball?
Keep your head high. Don't let this game really affect you for the rest of your career. You got to move past it and keep going.
And you're definitely correct. We see here, like we said, you know, Josh put on the video so that you have a chance to see the seniors on the football team be acknowledged. And we'll go ahead and sign out for Josh Lamb, our guest, and Marco Johnson. We say good night, Beaumont, or wherever you are.
Number 7, Brian Jackson. Brian is escorted by Tiffany George Jackson and Brian Jackson Sr. He plans to major in electrical engineering at the University of Houston. Number 8, Jonathan Martin Jr. Jonathan is escorted by Jonathan Martin Sr. and Lakeisha Martin. He plans to major in sports medicine while continuing to pursue his dreams of playing football at the next level, working to achieve his end goal in life. Number 10, Garius Coleman. Garius is escorted by Bessie and Gary Coleman. He plans to attend Prairie View A&M University. Number 12, Brandon Duhon. is escorted by Timothy Woods and Peggy Duhon. He plans to attend SFA to major in agriculture with hopes to run track and field and to play football.
One? Is this not the...
I think I tried it. Try turning it down and see if it works.
Anthony Hawkins is escorted by Shamika Helmich and Jana Helmich. He plans to attend college to major in business.
I could also... I'll,
Brandon Guillory
people, if you want to, like, mute it.
is escorted by Persephone Broussard and August Guillory. He plans to attend Lamar Institute of Technology for welding. And Terry Thomas. He plans to attend a university, the University of Howard Payne. Corey George is escorted by Tracy Wright. He plans to continue at Lamar Institute of Technology to earn certifications in HVAC, then to attend the Truck Driving Academy, also at LIT. Jacoby Bassett is escorted by Jordy England. He plans to attend a university to major in engineering. Quentin Offord is escorted by Quintina Offord and Quintessa Offord. He plans to earn his degree in graphic design. Athien Renfro Jr. is escorted by Sham Renfro and Athien Renfro Sr. He plans to attend Texas A&M or North Carolina University to major in chemical engineering with a minor in photography. Elijah Garriott is escorted by Jolynn Garriott and Michael Garriott. He plans to attend Southern University to major in mechanical engineering. Cedric Madison Jr. is escorted by Yolanda Madison and Desiree Dugar. He plans to attend a university to major in mechanical engineering. Julian Laura is escorted by Shakita Laura and Julian Laura. He plans to attend college to major in criminal justice while playing football with the goal of going to the NFL. Kylan Spears is escorted by Calvin Sears and Shaquana Tillman. He plans to attend college to major in engineering. Nicholas Pelican is escorted by April Lawrence and Lawrence White. He plans to continue to work hard to be successful in life. Tyree Brown is escorted by Kirsty Brown and Roland Moore. He plans on attending college to pursue a career in business. Joseph Cole is escorted by Sabrina Cole. He plans to finish his welding degree, then to succeed in life, having a ranch, a big, beautiful family, all while taking care of his mother. Anthony Hawkins Joseph Cole. Damon Harmon is escorted by Frederick Harmon Sr. He plans to attend LIT for diesel engineering. Ethan Hernandez is escorted by Misty Taz and Erica Hernandez. He plans to join the United States Marine Corps. Jenny Mickles and Amari Reed. He plans to attend a university to major in education, fulfilling the lifelong dream of coaching. Jacoby Rollins is escorted by Lanisha Ferguson McKinney and Andrew Rollins. He plans to continue in the automotive industry. Tyron Jackson is escorted by Ronald Lastis and Patricia Lastis. He plans to earn his CDL from Impulse Logistics Training Academy. Jacob Green is escorted by Latoya Green. Jacob plans to major in architectural engineering at Texas A&M University with hopes of becoming a professional football player. Elijah Edwards is escorted by Robert Edwards and Dion Edwards. He plans to attend the University of Houston for engineering.
But I don't know, Brad. I emailed it to him. I made a template and I just switched out. The soccer coach came up to me and she was like,
Cameron Mickle is escorted by Ronnie and Kathy Mickle. Cameron plans to attend the University of Texas A&M for engineering.
Yeah, project, like a weekly project where you gotta make a new one. And then if you make
Marquise Lewis is escorted by his mother. Marquise plans to continue his success for a lifelong career.
Like if you get graphics for like sports things online, like 90% of them look the same.
Man, I stole that one. Like,
Hey, Mr. Love, can I show your buddy real quick?
Yeah, we up.
Anthony Hawkins is escorted by his aunt and his mother.
I don't trust you no more.
What you mean?
Anthony also plans to continue to be successful in his life.
You know, I want to leave him here by himself.
This concludes our pregame senior night ceremony. Congratulations again to all of our class of 2023 seniors, and we will have our halftime ceremony for